Bomba, baby. Can't take my hands off of you. Off of you.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's yours truly again, DJ JOSSY on Heritage TV, and you're welcome to the maiden edition of Rokstedi Time. I've got a special guest here, someone who is well known, a prolific singer, a very, very good dancer, and is one of the pioneers of the Afro-pop music in the Nigerian music industry, which has obviously gone nuclear now. It's gone worldwide. And before I introduce him, let me just ask him, yo, you ready for this?
Anytime, any day. I was born ready.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Lexi Do. Hi Lexi, how you doing?
Not bad.
Nice to see you, bro.
My brother, that's my brother from another mother. Anytime, any day.
Same here. How are you? How have you been?
Man, as you can see, I'm shining, isn't it?
Yes,
I'm good. I'm fine. It's
yes,
good to be here, you know?
Listen, it's a great privilege to have you here.
Thank you.
And you've come a long way, and we're going to go through everything stage by stage. You viewers at home, you take your time. You're going to get every single piece of information. You're going to know everything you need to know about this guy here. He's a shining star. I can tell you what, why don't you just start? Let's not waste time. Lexi, how did it all begin? Give us a brief history about yourself. Tell us, you know, you can tell us everything.
Well,
age.
That'll be going way back. But
yeah, we'll go back with it.
To cut the long story short, it started way back. I don't know which particular part to start from, but I'm just gonna start from
go back to your
where
roots.
you people can really understand. It all started with a group called Special Branch. Yeah, I met this guy through a producer called Jide Medium. I used to go to his house to play, and do some, he does all this jingle stuff and everything. So I was so interested in it. So one particular day, I was there with him, and he was doing, I think, an advertisement for First Bank or something, and then someone called him because there was no mobile phone there, landline. He went to his parlor, and I've been looking at what he was doing, so I just pressed play and I recorded.
Typical.
So he got back, he's been trying to get this, trying to record this particular song. I think he was having a headache. So he came in and he pressed play and something was playing. He looked like, I didn't record anything. He looked at me, who did that? I was a bit, because he's someone I really respect. He was way older than me. I said, I did. I said, oh my God, so you sing? The next thing he said, I'm coming. He went to the parlor and he called. He called this. I think the man was the manager of this group called Special Brand, and he said, I think I have your lead vocal.
Wow!
And the guy said, a lead vocal, because they've been looking for someone to sing.
I found your messiah.
And the next day, that was it. I got home, told my mom I was jumping up and down, but because my mom has been into music too. Yeah. A lot of people don't know this, but some people know. The very first group, Bonnie M. You know Bonnie M?
Yeah, very well.
When they putting Bonnie M together, my mom was one of the first people they recruited. That was way back in Germany, long time ago. Wow. So, but she got married, she obviously met my dad, and my dad was like, Nigerian man, you can't do music. So, if not, my mom should have been part of the Bonnie M group.
Your mom was
so I got home, I told my mom was really happy because she always wanted somebody to do music, and I'm the only boy. So, the next day I went to the studio, and they were trying to sing this. They wanted to hear what I can do. I think they were doing a remix of this song, I can see clearly now, Johnny Nash or something. So I went into the studio, and it's a song I grew up with. I know the song like back of my hand. And they were giving me the paper. I said, don't worry about it. I went in and I can see clearly. And everybody was just screaming up and down. Before you know it, boom, I joined the group, and from there we moved to another group called Right on Time. From Special Branch to Right on Time.
What? Hang on a minute. What happened with?
Okay, good. That's why I say it's so long, but I'm trying to try and put it short. Yeah. Okay. The guy now was spending, obviously spending a lot of money on these guys, but to him, he was seeing me as the only person that was really serious, because these guys were like 10 years older than me. I was very young. I was the youngest in the group, and for me to be the lead vocal was something they were not
They're
really,
not
really
happy
down
with-
with.
yeah,
You know, there was
yeah.
envy, jealousy. They didn't really like that. So
But having said that, they couldn't really do
they
the
can't.
job.
They couldn't take. So they
Right.
started having problems. So the man
Right.
said he doesn't mind sponsoring me alone and everything. So Mr. Jide came. He came to see my mom and everything. So the man said he has these two guys. They are like his brother. If I can join them, he's going to cut off those guys. He cut them off, and that's how they brought these two guys again. I think they were from Ondo, and they were
so
really
he
good.
literally linked you.
Yeah, linked us together.
Yeah.
Then we called that group Right on Time.
Right on time. That's you. Right on
we
time.
actually we actually got to that stage that we recorded an album. We had a very big launching and everything.
Wow.
And the guy
All in
made
Lagos.
so much money from
All in Lagos.
yeah, they're all in Lagos.
Yeah.
He made so much money from the launching that he just absconded with all the money.
Wow.
The guy just took off with all the money. I think he made about 2 million then.
Wow. He did agenda.
Something. Yeah, he just absconded with all the money, and you know, I was so disappointed. I was not happy. I just got admission into Unilag then. I was in my year 1, and I told myself, music for me, this is the end. I wasn't doing music again because it was really painful because people were beginning to know us and everything.
I can understand.
Then one day, they were having a talent hunt in front of my hall. So I went there to
What
just
hall
sing,
was
and
that,
I was in Fagunwa Hall.
Fagunwa.
It's a female hostel now. They've changed it now. It was a male hostel then in that. So that particular day, this guy too came. Ramsey Nguyen was around, and this guy they call the Don. He's late now. May so rest in peace. He came too, and you know, people were beginning to know them then. You know, artists. But Unilag people, like in those days, people don't really care if you're a star. So it wasn't this big. There was no media to show people that
can't
really
be bigger
stars.
than
So they
Unilag
came in
still,
and all
like,
the guys were like, I wonder if I were a chance one. This ones were coming to China. So we started doing battling and everything. So this guy came from nowhere. He came to tap me that, oh please, can he sing? I said, who is this? We were in year 2 then, and it was Jasmine Olofi. I think I was in year 3.
He was in Lag as well?
Yeah, Jasmine Olofi. He just came in and he said he wanted to sing and everything.
Okay.
So I gave him the mic. Then this guy started singing. And everybody loved what he was doing, and his style he was infusing was something I've always wanted to do, like the blend of Yoruba, English, you know, into kind of hip-hop beat and everything. So he was doing it. I called him, this is nice. So what we did was we asked them to play MC Light. So he got on stage and he was singing.
Keep it up. That's the title of the track. Keep on, keep it up.
I was looking at it, everybody was screaming because it was something really new to people. So I called him, I said, this is nice. There was a promoter there that said he had a show in Ondo. I wanted to take us because it's a Yoruba speaking place, so it would be an interesting place to actually perform that song.
That's right.
So we went there. When we were in our hotel room, we met Idris Abdukarim and Idris. So they came to our room. That I think there was a fight. The show didn't really hold. There was a fight, you know, all these cult guys and everything. So they had to stop the show. So we were all in the room like, while we're sitting, we're all artists now. Well, you are from that, let's chill. So we started playing the instrumental. It was cassette then, you know. You put in the cassette. We started playing the instrumental.
We used to tape them with sellotape.
They asked us, what do we do to this? I would say, we started singing. We started singing and everything. They're like, this is good. Then Idris came in, did his own. I got a check. He did that his part. And what's this called? What's this guy's name? Eddie.
Tony.
Eddie. And then his Eddie did all that. Everybody loved it and everything. So after that show, we all went back to our various places based and everything. So one day I was at home, you know, I think it was a year later, I graduated like 2 years, and I was watching TV. I just saw these guys come on TV. I was like, oh my God, that's our song. What's up? You know? So I quickly got in touch with Jazzy. Folu, you know, we were like 5, we all got in touch. What's up? These guys have stolen our song. This that we went to Ray Power then, we took our lawyer, we went to fight, we went to, you know, we wanted to cause trouble. So I think Mr. Dokwesin, Baba himself, had a meeting with us and he said, don't worry, what we're going to do for you guys is, and I think Mr. Kenny Ogumbe, the song is already there already, you know. We're going to promote you to anything you need. So that's where me and Jazzy came together. We went to do Omowasi Orishe. Omowasi Orishe.
That's when I first
before you know it, that became a very big hit too. It became a national hit. And from there, we introduced Plantation Boys.
Oh yeah.
Also, it was an ex-appeal featuring Plantation Boys. So from there, people got to know who Plantation Boys were. Their face, it was Two-Face, you know, all of them. And that's a brief history. You know, from there, we came out with an album, ex-appeal, Jazz Band, Luffy, Rokstedi. And then I think in 2002, Jazzy went solo. You know, it's not good to say there are some negative parts in the, but I don't because we're all still friends, everything is settled, we don't want to go back to that. So he came out with his album with, what's it called, Ayuba, Adewale Ayuba, called Raise the Roof. And I had to go back to my, you know, to my drawing board, like Nigerian would call it when they beat them in football all the time. I was not drawing board, you know what I mean? So I went back to my drawing board and I came out with a song. I'm sure some of you are already singing, and that's just it. And from then on, I became Rokstedi, the Scalabandous man.
Nice one, Rokstedi.
It was quickly breaking it down, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Now, take your time on this program because we want to know all the facts. We want to know everything about this icon here. All right. So what next after that? What Afro hip hop? Would you say you were there at the beginning of this? What we call Afro hip hop now? I think we used to call it Afro pop then. But now it's called Afro hip hop and it's now changed even to Afro beats. That's what they call it now. Would you say this was the birth? That little meeting between yourself, you guys were supposed to perform, and the guys that now later became Remedies. Would you say that little meeting in that little no room then, would you say that was the birth of Afro hip hop as it were then and as it is now?
Yes, I would. Because before then, there were other artists. DCK Falola and Alex O and Daniel Wilson. We had some other artists before our time. But what they were doing was either reggae, R&B, pop, like you said. But the infusion of our local dialect, which is Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, whatever you want to call it, mixed together with English pidgin on a hip hop beat, you know, American kind of hip hop beat. Actually started from there. That was that Mio Shakomo, that song, which was originally supposed to be our own song, but came out through the Remedy, one way or the other. That started the whole movement of Afro hip hop in Nigeria. So it started from there.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a national debate, and a worldwide debate, and this debate has been raging on from day one. The birth of Afro hip hop. A lot of people have been saying all sorts of versions, but you heard it originally, first hand from the horse's mouth. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the birth, the very, very birth of Afro hip hop as it were then and as it is now. Okay, so having witnessed the birth of it, and I'm still happy to see that people like you are still very much still into Afrobeat. Where do you think Afrobeat is at now?
Oh my God!
Obviously, it's leapfrogged many hurdles. It's gone from strength to strength. Where would you say Afrobeat is at now today? As at today in May 2017.
You just heard me say, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes.
Afro hip hop is so big now in the world, I mean worldwide, that even it has an effect on so many American artists coming out now. Someone like, what's his name? Okay, let's start with someone
Neo. Remember
from
Neo?
London here. What's this guy's name? Ed Sheeran. You know his no song. He was produced by an African producer. You know, and if you can see, the beat and everything has this infusion of Afro hip hop in it. And is it Drake's new album? You know, all this. You know,
with music.
Most of it has got the Afro hip hop tune. And but I have there to witness. I was in Miami 2014, and then I was in a club. It was an Halloween. Was an Halloween night. We just went to one of the clubs there, and I got in, and before you know what was going on. They started playing Nigerian jam. They played, I think, Two-Face. They played Whiskey. They played. I was like, oh my God, what's happening here? Am I in Nigeria? You know. So it shows how big people are beginning, because, you know, in Africa, one thing we've got in Africa is what I call rhythm.
Yes.
Rhythm. African rhythm is so sweet that, you know, even if you don't know what it's about, when you listen to it, you want to bounce.
Absolutely.
You want to bounce. So it's
and it doesn't matter what part of Africa you come from, you're still going to feel the beat.
You're going to feel the beat, because we like the fusion of conga, talking drum, the bass, the way we mash everything together is awesome. So it's really, really big. If that is the question, that's the answer. Afro hip hop now is the next thing. Very soon, mark my words down, every artist in the world, all around the world, what they're doing already, are going to be infusing more Afro hip hop and using more Nigerian artists.
Thank you. Would you say is the next thing, or would you say is the in thing? Because right now, I think Afro hip hop is taking over. There's hardly any club you go into, you don't hear Afro beats. There's that. I mean, even if you go into Jamaican clubs or white people's club, all the commercial radios now play Afrobeat. Afrobeat is big now; it's huge. But so I think it's the in thing now. I think it's happening right now, right here, before everyone's very eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
And where do you think it can go in future?
Well,
where do you see Afrobeat in the next 20 years? What do you think? Okay, let me put it this way. What next for Afrobeat? What do you think it needs to do, and where do you see it in the next maybe 1 or 2 decades?
If I would put it in my own way, it's not something that individually you can put like a date to it, a beginning, an end, or even the middle to it. It's something naturally that's moving already. Like you said, it's the in thing right now.
Yes,
you understand? Everybody is trying to infuse Afro hip hop in what they're doing. You understand? Say 20 years, rhythm will never leave Africa, because when it comes to reading, Africa has got rhythm. You know what I'm talking about. And if there's rhythm, you understand, music will go on for life. I think it's something that will spread across, you know, 20 span. The lifespan is what can you, infinity. Infinity is no stop. You know?
I mean, especially considering now that people like Flavor, Timaya, and I hope
the band song made it. I think the band.
It made it to top of the pops.
Everywhere.
Oliver Twist made
Oliver Twist was a big
he picked a very good British title for the song. We all know about Oliver Twist, the novel, the story, the play, whatever, and he just turned it in upside down.
People like Mango the Bango,
and it became huge.
Oh yes. That's why you said I like what you said. It's not just a Nigerian thing. It's right now. Afro hip hop now. I'm not talking about sukus, makosa, and everything. Afro hip hop. Now it's being done by every African country. Go to Tanzania, they have their own style. Afro hip hop. You know, and it's all started from Nigeria. You understand? You know, some people will argue. You know, I was reading one thing and somebody was saying that what Whiskey is doing is not is Caribbean stuff and stuff like that and everything. This that. I said, look, Afro hip hop is not just about the infusion alone. You understand? They were saying, oh, they took it from reggae, they took it from this. There have been so many different arguments. You understand? But one thing I do, what keeps telling people is Africa has got rhythm. And the whole world knows that now. And they want to be, you know, they want to be associated with that.
Who doesn't want to be a part of something good?
They want to be part of
it. One thing we didn't realize, places like Colombia, that are not even English speaking, places like the Caribbean, when they do big shows like the Independence Dues, they invite a lot of our artists.
Yeah, like Two-Face was in Jamaica.
They invite a lot of our artists to come and perform, and
they love it.
Where was it? Not too long ago when we used to invite artists from all over the world to come and gist, to come and gear up our big shows, and now our artists are ambassadors. They
can hold their own. They can actually have a show in Nigeria now that doesn't have any foreign artists, and the place will be packed because people want to be, you know, people want to listen to their own music, identify with their music. There's no radio station you go in Nigeria now that they play more Afro hip hop
Oh, yes.
than the foreign. Yeah, they play a lot of, because DJs will definitely play. You're a DJ, sir, and you know what music is. To you, it's just funny thing. Like, I'm not a DJ, but I know if I'm a DJ, I'm going to be a good one because I love music.
Oh, yeah.
I listen to all kind of music.
I know about that.
And you bring it Indian song. What do you call it? Rubber dog, anything, add to something. So if I got the beat praise, I want to dance.
You know, inadvertently, without realizing it, when you guys got together that day and the show didn't go ahead in that hotel room in Ondo, blessing in disguise, you created a monster.
Honestly,
look what you created then. Look how big and mighty it is now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a little break because when I come back, I still got a few questions to ask you. So we're going to.
And then we were there for about another hour.
It's easy to ignore something, especially when we're busy. But spotting cancer sooner could save your life. If you notice something unusual,
Right, welcome back. We had a little interlude then where we had to pay the bills, and you're still tuned to Rokstedi Time with DJ JOSSY on Heritage TV, and our special guest today is the one and only Rokstedi. Right, how did you think Omoele, Baby Skeske, how did you think it changed your life? Which I still consider it to be your biggest hit till today.
Well, you know, sometimes when you're in that bad place, as in, you know, it makes you more creative.
Absolutely.
Because by the time before I went into the studio to record Baby Skeske, what's it called, Jasmine Lofin's Raise the Roof, was a big
all
hit.
over the place, yeah.
So everywhere I go to parties, people shouting, hey, Raise the Roof and everything, and I'm there, you know. But thank God, my mom, she was always my backbone. When I get home, I complain because I was the only boy, I'm the only boy like this. That my mom said, look, you've got the talent and everything. Go there, bring out something, put your best into it, and I know something will come out from it.
Something will happen.
So one day I was sleeping, and I woke up. I had a dream and I woke up. I called OJB, may so rest in peace. You know, and I told him like I wanted to come. That was like 5 a.m. and he was like, you know I have heart condition. You can't be disturbing me like that. I said, I'm coming now. I drove to his place. I started banging the gate. The wife was like, you know, like this man, don't come and disturb my husband. I went to his bed. I went to sleep. They know I like trouble. So he came down to the studio. It was still staggering. He said, let's see what you want. I said, I think I have a hit. He said, oh, okay. What is it? Let's go. Then I said, you know this bass line? I played the bass line with my mouth. Say it will not go, it will clash. I said, OJB, play it. He started putting the bass line. Then afterwards, he was playing with his pajamas. He was playing it. Then later I was bouncing. He said, what do you want to sing to it? I said, just press record. I went to the studio. Yeah, he couldn't even, you know, usually if we were like 5, 6 there, they would make it a bit low. Other people would hear. He didn't even hear. He was just too yawning, going outside. He just pressed record. I recorded. So when he came back, he started playing. Then I was still in the vocal booth. I just saw him. He got up. I was like,
He woke up.
He was like, "Oh no, what are you doing? Like this is nice." So he said, "I should come out." So I said, "I didn't do it right." He said, "No. This is nice. We will just back it up." And we started arguing. I said, "No." He said, "No. You're like me. You're perfect. This is good." We started arguing. So he just did the whole thing. He put my voice where he's supposed to put and everything. Normulus walked in.
It's always the case as well.
He walked in and then he was like, "Baba, this is good, but let me put some things behind. Like let me harmonize some of the parts and everything." He did that and everything. But then it was just when they say to party hello, when they say to party hello, when they say baby scare. That hook was not there then at all. So immediately the OJB mixed it and everything. It was streaming to everybody. Lexi has a hit now. I was just like this. OJB was like, "Kilo, what's wrong with you? That this is good." I said, "There's something."
It's not perfect.
He said, "Lexi, you started. Oh no, this is good. Your wala is too much, you know." I went home. Before I even know what was going on, DJ Bombastic has gone to the studio.
I'm sure you're watching now, Bumba.
He went to collect the CD. Then that day on Star FM, he started playing it. People, new Lexi song. You said, "No, this is a monster hit. This is this." They started. I was still not okay with the song, so I was sleeping. In my head, I just started. That's it. You know, I was trying to say, in my head, it was clashing. It was clashing, you know. So, the upper week, I went back to OJB, like, "OJB, I found something else you have to do." OJB said, "It's not put it." Then I blocked him, said, "I will beat you here today." You know the way I am. Like, so he went into the studio. He said, "Do what you want to do." I did. He said, "It will clash." I said, "It will not clash. In my head, it's not clashing." That's how they always come. In my head, it's not clashing. So I went into the studio. I did that part. And OJB played. OJB, "Wow, don't worry, your voice is too thick. Let me use my own tenor voice." So he went inside, he did it, and it was just more or less to party. Like OJB said, "Since you always sing English and Yoruba, you have to explain to people what you mean." "I can't do more. I'll do that too." And he put it, and that was it. I went to withdraw that from Bombastic, and I gave him the new one. Under 3 weeks, DJs from all over Abu Dhabi was just coming to copy for me. You know what people call organic blowing? I didn't pay nobody nothing. You know, when God is involved in something, you know. And before you know it, shows, people started calling, "Oh, have you heard that song?" Hey, you know. And people that are saying rubbish before that, "Oh, Jasmine was the backbone." I said, no, it's Lexi, he was the one. You know the way life is, you know. And before you know it, the song was everywhere. And like you said, it's changed my life around. People still call me from Atlanta, call me from anywhere. They'll be in the club, you know, everywhere, video call. "Oh, Lexi, tell me to hear this thing," you know. And it makes you feel good.
Yeah, and you know, when they say something is an evergreen song, it's a song that never ever dies. And I think that song, a lot of listeners today and a lot of your fans today probably haven't heard that song, or some may have heard and maybe partly forgotten it. I honestly think, and I'm saying this now, and the whole world is listening, and I'm challenging Lexi to do a remix of that track. So we'll be looking forward to hearing.
We already, like I told you before we started the program, that I already have a beat down, still done by the late OJB. You know, it gives me a lot of pain to, you know, but may their soul rest in peace. But we still have to bring out their works and everything. It was a masterpiece. We already have that. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, and I'm featuring two new artists. They are the main artists.
It's featuring JOSSY.
And maybe JOSSY will bounce on it and say one or two. But yeah, we're working on it, and definitely, my fans, I'm promising you guys, and you guys are always disturbing me. You want a dance video. You want to see Baba, I still got it. I got it. I got the moves.
And I'm sure. Surely OJB and even Normulus, they'll be happy wherever they are now if they know, or if you're doing a remix of that, you can even do it in memory of them. Right, back to Jasmine. I mean, you guys were inseparable, we were very close. And what is the relationship now between you and Jasmine? I'm going to put you on the spot now. You don't have to say anything, but if you have to, say it as it is.
We have a fantastic relationship. As a matter of fact, like I know we're not here there, but sometimes you ask a question, we have to jump to the other. I'm working on an EP release.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, and Jazz Band is going to be one of the songs. We did one before called Loving Me Now, but we didn't get to, because I'm here in London, he's in Nigeria, we didn't get to shoot the video and everything, but we're planning to do something new, something totally different. And then during my show, my EP release in Nigeria here, you know, we have a surprise for you. The Jazz Band, all the old people, everybody that's been involved, you know, they're going to be there. That'll be a big surprise.
Heritage TV will definitely be there.
Yeah.
I can assure you that.
JOSSY is going to be there.
I can assure you that. I'm like your shadow anyway. We're like 5 or 6. I follow you everywhere. I'm your running mate. Right, but you know, Jazzman and yourself, shall I now start thinking that a reunion is in the pipeline? Or maybe a collabo. Let's do the right one.
Yeah, there's going to be a collabo, like I said. But there was something that was even supposed to be bigger than that, because I think years back, 3 years ago or so, somebody came to me and said he wanted us to come together. He was going to pay for the whole thing and everything, you know, do an album and everything, even if it's just 10 songs and everything. He believes in X appeal so much, and you know, I was really down with the idea. I called Jazz Band, I told him about it. He was down with the idea too, but as at that time, he just came out with his own album, and the person was, I won't use the word, he wasn't impatient, because he might be watching, like, you know, he wanted to do other projects. It's not just me, he wanted the two of us, and so we had to squash that. But there's something like that still brewing. It's still brewing, whatever. It's the pipeline that, you know. So, but let's just
simmering,
like because I don't like saying things I'm not sure about. You know, I like being 100% sure. There's no smoke without fire, listen. Okay. Even if you cover it.
We wait for the fire to blow, don't worry. Yeah. Right. Where do you think Rokstedi is now? And I mean, looking back at your career and everything you've done, I'm sure you've got no regrets. You've been there, done it, bought a t-shirt, you've really worked hard. I'm a living witness to that. I've seen how hard you work, I've seen how much money you spend, I've seen how much effort you're putting in, and you have put in and you're still putting in, and I'm very happy to say that Rokstedi is still there. But I'm gonna ask you now, where do you think you are now, Rokstedi, at this stage in your life?
Like you said, in everything you do, one must always give glory to God, you know, thank Him, because my dad always says, sometimes I look back and I say, oh, maybe if I haven't left Nigeria, maybe I'll be there, maybe I will be this, maybe I would have been, you know, only God knows. But my life generally and everything that I've achieved up to this period, I thank God for it. And God has been good. You know,
regrets.
A lot of people see me and they say, oh, is this Rokstedi? Rokstedi fine though, Rokstedi don't fine, this. You know, when people see me, the way they scream and everything, it shows, you know,
but you still got it.
But where it's taking me to again, because Rokstedi is not done yet, it's music. Even if you're 100 years old, you can still sing.
Absolutely.
You know? You still have your fans and everything. And what I'm planning, what I'm working on right now, collabos that I'm doing, oh my God, you'll be shocked.
Right.
A lot of surprises are coming in.
Thank you. That's going to be our next topic. Where is Rokstedi going next? What next for Rokstedi? But before we do that, we're going to take a musical break, and we're going to play you a video of Rokstedi, and the title of this one is For Show. Say Artie-Free.
I'm nice and fresh, not too sharp, not too demo. 45 first demo, cause I'm for show. I'm made for greatness, that's why I keep going higher. I believe in the Lord and I know that the devil is a liar. Day by day, how I day, me call, oh yeah. It's a must, I'm praying for a better day. I'm gonna show my swagger. Make you take my photo. Baba God don't bless me. I dey spend my money. I gonna show my swagger. Make you take my photo. Baba God don't bless me. I dey spend my money. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Cause I'm blessed, I'm nice and fresh. Not too shako, not too demo. 45 by face demo. Cause I'm for show. Many people try to put me down, but I'm still standing. Many times they try to make me cry, but I'm still smiling. I ain't sheboti ton, one sheboti pari. Want to roll me, Ibo left me tolu. I'm gonna show my swagger. Make you take my photo. Baba God don't bless me. I dey spend my money. I gonna show my swagger. Make you take my photo. Baba God don't bless me. I dey spend my money. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Cause I'm blessed, I'm nice and fresh. Not too shako, not too demo. 45 by face demo. Cause I'm for show. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Cause I'm blessed, I'm nice and fresh. Not too shako, not too demo. 45 by face demo. Cause I'm for show. Shake am easy, take am easy. Show yourself, come on, let's go. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Cause I'm blessed, I'm nice and fresh. Not too shako, not too demo. 45 by face demo. Cause I'm for show. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Toba umi mo le show ara mi. Cause I'm blessed, I'm nice and fresh. Not too shako, not too demo. 45 by face demo. Cause I'm for show. When you show yourself, show yourself, parabale, show yourself. Take up music, take up sneezy, show. Let's see.
Very much, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. I hope you enjoyed that video. That was one of Lex Do's more recent thing, but he's got something out now that is very current, and we will be surely sharing that with you at the end of the program. You're still tuned to Heritage Television, and this is yours truly, DJ JOSSY, and it's Rokstedi time with my guest, Lexi Scalabandouche.
Baba, don't go and bite yourself. And every time you say Scalabandouche,
I will get there one day.
Wait, Baba, every time you mention that was Scalabandouche, you have to put a whistle. Are you ready? Scalabandouche. You now put.
That
then you put. When I say Scalabandouche, you say all the way. Are you ready?
Yes.
Scalabandouche.
All the way.
Whistle must follow.
That one is for the big boys. Right, Lexi, where is Lexi going from here? I know you've got a lot of activities planned. Where are you going? What should we expect from you any minute from now?
Yeah, right now I'm pushing out my new artists. I'm working with this, DJ Bombastic.
Yes, very well. Very well.
DJ, very popular. There's this artist we're promoting.
He's one of us now.
Fernando. This guy is really hot.
Very young talent.
I wish we had time. We would have put something, one of his new video and everything. We're pushing him, and at the same time, my new single is dropping, and that's what a lot of people are waiting for. And I featured one of the A-list artists that's really making a lot of noise now. And a lot of wicked dancing. The video will be shot here in London, part here in London, and we'll do the other part in Nigeria. But I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. I know everybody will be disturbing. Who is that? Who is that? Nah. It will be a surprise if you know. So that one is the surprise.
You can tell me in confidence.
So we're working on that and so many other things like something I'm doing with you too.
Oh yeah.
We're working on celebrity night.
We're talking about that.
Out, you know.
Yeah.
So it's something very, very hot.
Something is happening. Something is happening.
So
Just stay tuned.
watch out.
Keep it locked.
Keep it locked down. Yeah.
We're going to talk about that right towards the end of this program. So don't go anywhere. Right. So you got a lot happening. What about shows, concerts? Are you planning any tours at all?
Yeah.
Is that in the pipeline now, or is that maybe next year?
This year is going to be strictly about my what's it called? I'm going to have an EP release. Like I'll have 5 songs. The next video we're going to show later, Scalabandouche, and 4 more songs. Yeah. We'll put them together. It's going to be on iTunes. It's going to be on everywhere. So I'm going to have a very, very big show. Yeah, myself to set the ball rolling. Here in London. Then Nigeria. Then America. We're working on it, a tour. And so, but it's going to all start from London. It's like a big listening to party. A lot of big people will come. You know. To like Nice, Two Face, Tetrila. You know, Bombastic, Fernando. You know. Everybody will be coming to London. It's something very, very big. By God's grace.
That sounds like a lot to do.
We're working on that. Something very, very big. Capiche will be there too. You know, those are my promoters online. K-Live Production, you know them. Those are the people. Now, always this video you saw, there was supposed to be a song that was supposed to come out. This Mr. Capiche actually paid for that video, but the video never got to see the day of life. But for one reason or the other, but you know, we're still working on something. But from day one, he's always got my back. Since I got to this London, those are the people always. I know
Capiche very well. Capiche is the young man who is always getting younger with age, isn't he?
K-Live Production in the house.
He happens to be here in the studio. That's why I'm giving him that big up. Right, yeah, well, that sounds very interesting things to come. It's good to know that you're very active and that you're obviously, people who think your career is over, they're kidding because,
they're definitely
because I know some of what you've got. In fact, I know everything that you've got in the pipeline, and I'm knowing that your fans are in for a treat. It's going to happen, and happen soon it will. Right? Now, who are your inspirations and your idols in life? Do you have any inspiration in terms of personalities, and do you have any idols? People that you look up to, people that you think inspired you to get to where you are today?
Well, I only have one. I have two actually. Number one, everybody will say that because it's the reason why we're breathing. That's God.
Yes, sir.
Then secondly, my mom.
Yes.
Those are the two. Any other one is just people like I grew up listening to their sounds. I love them, but my mom is my inspiration. She's my idol. She's everything because she's always believed with me from day one when it comes to music and everything. And it's her pushing, her believing in me that actually helped me and Jazz Band a lot in X Appeal, because my mom was single-handedly promoting the two of us. You know, his mom, my mom, the family came together to support us, and it's been, you know, since then it's my mom. It has to be my mom, no other person.
Yes. And any idols? You said people you grew up listening to their music. Do you want to mention a couple of names?
Yeah, Fela Anikulapo Kuti, Michael Jackson.
Yes. I suppose that's where the dancing comes from.
Yeah. You know, a lot of dancing.
He's a very good dancer.
Thrillers, the band.
I wish I could dance like him.
What's it called? New Edition, Bobby Brown. You know, I love New Edition. I love Bobby Brown. You know, and so many other artists. If I start mentioning them, this place some people will not even know some of it. The names I will mention because they are old school. And in Africa, we have Angela Kidjo, Mango Dibango, Kofi Olumide. In Nigeria, we have likes of Alex O.
Yes,
I haven't heard he's in Nigeria now. So I want to see, when I go tonight, I want to look for him, I want to do a song with him. So if you're watching Alex O, or anybody's watching, tell him Mr. Alex Idu said, I want to do a song with him. I've always loved that man. And you know, and DCK Falola, I don't know where he is now. You know.
The last I heard, this is in this country, it's in the UK, and
Wow, I love to
he's
sing.
a very good gospel singer and
Pastor
and a
Chris,
minister as well.
you know, Pastor Chris Okotie.
Yeah.
You know, I love his song too. We grew up with his song, ABC, all these lovely songs in those days. I like to do something with him too. You know, so you know, it's just me. It's not just about the artists, the ones that are right now reigning. There are some old school artists.
Those are
that
inspirations,
that were really good. Blackie is my guy.
Blackie
You're watching Blackie. I miss you. Hope you're good, man. Blackie,
Michael Cree,
I guess, you know, so many other people.
Yeah, I mean,
way back.
Music has always been a part of our life, and it will always continue to be a part of it. It's doing to promotion. I heard a little bit of whistling and whispering that Lexi 2 is going into promotion now. Obviously, you just mentioned that you got your own artists that you're promoting. Are we going to actually be going to shows now that is being promoted by Lexi 2?
Definitely. I've always done
you don't want to leave promotion.
This man, don't mind him.
No, we are the promoters.
He's trying to push everything to me. I actually started promotion because of the inspiration I got from this man. You know, when things were a bit rough, I won't use the word too rough and everything. You know, everybody has a little bit of trying time. Yeah. This man was there for me, and you know, I got close to him, and we started doing promotion way back from New Cross, Goddy's Bar. Those are people who will be laughing. You know, we had shows that span from 8 in the evening till 6, 7 in the morning. People were still trying to troop into our shows. You know,
celebrating night
out. And it's funny now when I see people doing promotion now. So, yeah, and when we started all these things, you know, the game was quite different then. People will come for your shows because they want to come. There's love and everything, but now money is the name of the game. Yeah. Everybody is talking about money. They don't want to know. Yeah. But money is good. I always tell people, money is good, but money is not everything. Yeah. Or sometimes, when you have all the money, and you're like this to people, money can come like this and it can go like that. And when it goes, those people that you think you don't really want to listen to them, you pick up the phone and you talk to them anyhow, might be the people that actually save you. If you've done them wrong, they don't even want to see you. So who are you going to look up to? Because life is so funny. I always tell people we are all special in the eyes of God. There's no special person. That person, oh, he's so lucky. That person has everything. That person has their own past. They know what they've gone through too. So you don't just see people that are shining, you start, you know, badmouthing them. There's a lot of beef on the internet. People say all sort of rubbish about people, but you don't know what they've gone through, what they had to do, while you were sleeping, when they were up, walking, you know, so many other things, especially people in this country. You know, a lot of people go through a lot of things, because entertainment is not something that is easy. I'm trying to get there, I'm trying to get there, you get there. It's not just getting there. I'm going to get there, you're there. Yes, I want to stay there. It's another wahala. Yes, you understand? And then when you've been up, you've been to this level, and God forbid, and you are now down. To now come back up again is the hardest thing.
Lexi, how many times did I call you?
Emeta, 3 times.
Lexi, you just going on and on. You made my head swell like Wembley Stadium. Let me just correct you something. This is not my show. This is your show. It's all about you today. So stop bigging me up.
No. I'm just saying that even if I'm saying I want to have a show, I want to go into more promotion and do stuff like that, I got inspiration from you. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. You can't cut that part off. It's possible. It can never happen.
Now, we might as well let the cat out of the bag now. Once in a month on Heritage TV, I can assure you that me and Lexi 2, yours truly, just allowed Lexi 2, will be having our own special once in a month program, which is a celebrity program, and more information about that will follow shortly. You would know all about it. Trust me, it's going to be
and K-Live too. I know a lot of people.
It's going to involve
joining us.
It's going to involve some promotional companies
that has K-Live, that has Rokstedi, and that has HOX Records.
Yes, sir.
You know it's going to be the bomb.
Yes, so. I'm going to ask you some questions now that some of your fans have texted and WhatsApp in while the program was on. I want to know a little bit about you. What's your star sign?
I'm Wait till be that one, we get back like this. I must come.
He said I'm his inspiration. So if you send the gifts to his inspiration will give the gifts to you.
No, you got.
Yeah, they also want to know what are your hobbies? What do you like doing?
I like singing. I sing around the house, disturb everybody. I love to dance. I dance a lot. I love traveling. I love meeting people, new people. You know, going places, and I love sport. I'm a crazy Arsenal fan. I know some people say hey, Arsenal, but Arsenal are gunners for life. You know, even if we get relegated, which we are not going to. You understand? We will follow them because we are real fans. We are not fans like some of my friends. Today I'm an Arsenal fan. Tomorrow is a Chelsea fan. Last week it was a Man U fan.
I don't know
Some
why
people are like that. We are diehard Arsenal fans.
I don't know why I asked that question, sir.
So I love football.
It's like I'm asking for trouble.
I breed football.
You know there's only room for one red in the Premiership. That is Liverpool.
Yeah.
And now you are
That's where we
mounting
will
up
fight.
about Arsenal.
You know, we've not this morning I've been saying Baba, this
Okay,
Baba.
I'll let him off. I'll let him off now because it's this show, right? We're going to take a break.
And K-Life is there. He's angry. He wish you can just come in. No, it's not us now. It's Man U. And we just beat them. And you know what they say? They said, because Mourinho know where he's going, he needed to rest player for UEFA where they never win. And they wait for now.
Alright, we're going to take a break shortly when we'll play you one of Lexus 2's more current songs, and that is Scalabandush. I think I got it right this time. Meanwhile, we'll go and have a triple threat match between Liverpool, Man United and Arsenal supporter. When we come back, we'll be sweating.
It's the Scalabandush, man. Let's see you. It's going down tonight. Baby, let me see your hands in the air. Whether you like it or you don't like it, we gonna party to the break of dawn. Check out my love, till all day London. Da 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 da, da da da. Hey, doing my style, Scalabandush. Baby, you're the one, Scalabandush. Ta 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 ta, Scalabandush. Hey, doing my style, Scalabandush. Baby, you're the one, Scalabandush. Ta 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 ta, Scalabandush. Hey, baby, dance oh yeah, dance oh yeah, baby, dance oh yeah. Give me that Scalabandush, baby, dance oh yeah, dance oh yeah, baby, dance oh yeah. Give me that Scalabandush. After the party, go to party dirty. Let's get naughty, yeah. She don't want follow me go, she got to follow me go. Baba mi dele oh. Doing my style, Scalabandush. Baby, you're the one, Scalabandush. Ta 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 ta, Scalabandush. Hey, doing my style, Scalabandush. Baby, you're the one, Scalabandush. Ta 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 ta, Scalabandush. Hey, baby, dance oh yeah, dance oh yeah, baby, dance oh yeah. Give me that Scalabandush, baby, dance oh yeah, dance oh yeah, baby, dance oh yeah. Give me that Scalabandush. Ọmọ ẹjọ́ ó ṣe dáadáa, ó bá mi délé ó ṣe dáadáa. Ọmọ ẹjọ́ ó ṣe dáadáa, ó bá mi délé ó ṣe dáadáa. Doing my style, Scalabandush. Baby, you're the one, Scalabandush. Ta 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 ta, Scalabandush. Hey, doing my Scalabandush. Baby, you're the one, Scalabandush. Ta ta, Scalabandush. Hey, baby, dance oh yeah.
He's been the best to work with, to be honest, and he's a very lovely man. You know, these are things people don't understand with him. You see, from the first day I met him, I knew there was something very strong, very enterprising about this guy. Very special, very unique. You know, and since that day I just stuck with him. You see, that's the trust. So I believe him, and he believed me. So we've been there, and then we're gonna be there all through.
And I can testify to that. Lexi is actually a very, very humble person.
Very, very easy.
very down to earth. He can come down to your level. He doesn't see himself as that superstar that looks down on people. And I'm not saying it because he's here. Maybe I'm saying it because he's an Arsenal supporter. Who knows? Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's the name of your promotion company?
Well, I'm a model, I'm an actor, I'm an A&R. You all know Mr. Capiche, K-Life Entertainment,
yes, sir.
Hit Promo, High Intellectual Team Promotion. I manage, I sponsor, and I promote musical artists. So we've got a few artists on our label. And you know, with these artists, when you're working with them, sometimes when they get what they want, and then they show you another side, they move on. So with this days, yeah, you have to be very cautious when you enter into agreement, into contract with an artist. So these are the things we're trying to put together, and along the line, I'm also doing more because I'm into this industry. I'm doing movies, I'm doing modeling, so I'm very, very attached. You see, so when Lexi called me this morning, I said to him, listen, I'm on BBC right now, but I will be coming right there. You see, because he's my brother. You know, I can't leave him. I can't do anything without him. He can't do anything without me. So the love is just there. There is nothing I can do for this man. Really? Yeah, I want you guys to listen very well. Lexi do, he's coming really, really hard. Really hard. Trust me.
Right. So definitely I overhear you guys talking about promotion coming up soon. So you're definitely into events promotion as well.
You do events, shows, galas. Yeah.
So obviously it would be nice to tell us about what you've got upcoming before we quickly round up.
Upcoming, we've got this guy's tour that's coming in America, and then we've also got a tour coming from Nigeria as well. And then after that, he's got a music video we want him to do. Video launch and all that. And we want him to do, if he can do the video here in London and then probably finish the video in Nigeria, that would be very good. You know, when you have scenes here and some scenes there, people can see the both side of it, and then that would be great as well. And then also, if he goes to America, he can also do video there. Probably work with an American artist, you see. These are things that will work, because if you go to other countries, it's good when you diverse yourself, when you work with other collabos, not just stick with the Nigerian people. You see,
broaden your scope.
Broaden your range. So these are things we're trying to work with Lex, and at the same time, we need a very strong promotion for him, because he's a pioneer, he's a legend.
And he deserves,
these are things people don't understand. He deserves something very big, and he's been there for so many people. You see, these are things that sometimes I don't want to talk about it, but when I talk about it, I don't want to go further. Because people don't really understand. This man, he's been there for upcoming artists, and then when they get to certain places, they just want to back up. They don't do things like that, you see. So yeah, Lexi's got a great future ahead of him, I must say that. Okay,
Lexi, I'll just finish with you. What is your advice to up and coming? First of all, to up-and-coming youths, both male and female, and secondly, to up-and-coming artists and people who are striving to become celebrities. What's your honest advice to them?
The first thing, I've been saying this for years, is you must have something you call like backbone, something to fall back on. Because we all will come into this life. Not everybody will be rich. Not everybody will make money. Not everybody will be a star, you know, and not, you know, so I always tell people that identify what you're really good at. The problem is, in maybe this part of the country, people understand that even before you start making airways, they work, you know, get money to support yourself and everything.